welcome back to our channel. So I have a few different kind of updates that I wanted to sit down and kind of talk with you guys about. I've given little snippets here and there over the past few vlogs, but I figured I might as well just make an actual video, just kind of compiling the 2-week wait all together and how it's been so far. So first, one thing that isn't related to fertility or trying to have a baby is that you might be wondering, what am I doing at home during the week, during the day? So a kind of a life update to kind of give you guys is that I am now working only part-time. So the position that I kind of started in September, it was only full-time for a couple months and then it went down to part-time. And this was something that we weren't sure about, but after thinking about it more, we decided that we would go for it. That going part-time for me was going to be a good thing. So one, that is because we are hoping that we are pregnant and I need that flexibility in terms of having some time available for appointments and things. Two is if we're not pregnant, it's kind of hard to work and to have infertility and to do treatments. And, you know, we're always trying to find a way to work around that. And so this way I have some more flexibility to go into the clinic and things like that. Third is that Caleb and I have started, and when I say started, we're very, very beginning, our own little side business, I guess you could say. We're just starting to do some kind of video and photo work on the side, and by me having more time and being less tired, I have more energy to focus a little bit on that. We're starting to kind of work more seriously on that, and we're really excited to see if it really goes anywhere. So that's kind of the gist of the life update and what's going on that way. So when it comes to the 2-week wait, I have seen a huge difference between this 2-week wait compared to all of the other 2-week waits I've ever had. And I've had quite a few and quite a few stressful ones. But surprisingly enough, this 2-week wait, I can honestly tell you, I have been calm and cool as a cucumber. It's the strangest thing. It is not like me at all. If you've been watching me and Caleb for a little while, you know that I stress out very easy. I have a lot of anxiety, especially in the 2-week wait, and I am constantly, you know, worrying about symptoms and, you know, counting down the days till my beta and things like that. And I haven't been like that at all. It's so weird. It is not like me at all, and I don't know where it's coming from, but it's been how it is this 2-week wait. I've hardly even thought about the fact that my beta is coming up. I've hardly even thought about the fact that, you know, that I could be pregnant or could not be pregnant. I've just kind of been coasting along and just letting everything do its thing and hardly even putting any thought into it. And that's not because I'm hopeful or excited. That's just because I think, like, I'm just like well versed. I just know that if I really, really think about it too much, I could get anxious and I could get stressed, and I know that that's not good for anybody. So I have really been calm, and it's so funny because it's just not like me at all. So even though I haven't been kind of symptom watching per se, I have noticed a couple things that I'll just throw out there just because I know a lot of you are interested, and it would be cool for me to look back on if, say, this were to be it and were to be the time that we got pregnant. It'd be nice to know. So one thing I have definitely noticed is like a sore back. I don't know if it could be from just daily activities or I don't know if I slept on it funny, but my back has been a little extra sore than normal. I have been pretty tired. Again, we were traveling last weekend, so it could have something to do with that, but I have definitely been tired. I have definitely had some kind of cramping and sensations in my kind of uterus area, and you know, the hard thing with that is that you are manually taking estrogen and progesterone pills this whole 2-week wait. So really a lot of symptoms that you could feel is just because of those pills. And they're the same kind of symptoms you'd feel if you were pregnant. So it's really, like, it's impossible to say if any of it is actually a sign. You just gotta kind of keep going and hope it is. But yeah, so those are a few things that I've noticed. Not too many things have stood out in my mind, but like I said, I've been quite calm and I haven't really thought about it much. I've just been like, oh yeah, okay. Even though I am really desperate for this cycle to work, as it will be kind of our last time using my genetics. And when we say that, we mean like for a while, like maybe in the future, if we decided to give it a go again, we might. But at this point in our lives, like we just can't really put ourselves through this anymore, knowing how hard it is and how small our chances are and that sort of thing. So I am very, very desperate for this to work. I want it so bad. And I think why I've been more calm this time is just because I know there's nothing I can do. I know that I am either going to have the best next week or I'm going to have a really crappy next week. And I just know that right now I am pregnant until proven otherwise, and I need to just kind of enjoy it, because this is really my only chance, is when I'm in my 2-week wait, to actually be able to say that, or to feel that, or to feel like, you know, my embryos are where they belong, or that I am able to carry them. And so I just kind of try to embrace that and kind of take each day with them that I do have and sort of enjoy it. And then I'm gonna let myself worry once I get the results and let myself kind of break down then. Right now, I need to just focus my thoughts into positivity, and that's not something I'm good at. It's not something that's easy, but I feel like I've been doing better this time around. And like I said, it's just really strange for me because I'm not used to acting this way. But it's been kind of a relief. It's been nice to just let things go and let it be how it's going to be. And, you know that I have no control over it. I really can't do anything. I can hope and I can pray. But that's about it at this point. That's about it. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that have been going on. There isn't too much to report, and I'm sorry about that if you're hoping for this video to be like a whole list of symptoms, a whole list of things that have made me think I'm pregnant, but there just isn't much focus on those things right now. So I also just wanted to say a big welcome to some of you guys who might be new. We have been very excited to have some new subscribers, some new viewers lately. So thank you so much for joining and for coming along on this journey. We really hope it's gonna turn out well, but if it isn't, then, you know, we have more steps to take, we have more roads to go down, and our journey is not over. We will not give up. It will end in us being parents. It's just about how and when. So if you guys are interested in following us on our social media accounts, they are always linked down below on the videos. We have, both of us have Instagram, we have our Twitter and Snapchat and Facebook page. So all of those are great ways to get updates in between videos, to know whether or not a video is going up that day, or if it's going to be late, or if we're going to do a bonus video that day. That's kind of where we'll often post. Also on Twitter, we're trying to be more interactive with you guys, and maybe even start some video responses for you and things like that, just to kind of connect. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please keep your fingers crossed for us over this next weekend and for our results early next week. We will be posting our kind of result video as soon as we can. I can't guarantee a day just because we have to have that time to kind of let family know, or just wallow in our misery for a little while, depending on which way it goes, obviously. So please bear with us, but we'll definitely kind of put that video up for you as soon as we can. And we really appreciate you guys. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for all your support and love, and we have the best subscribers ever! Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Bye!